Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the Bias Brothers podcast. And we have Jadiel, Ramia, Jomo, and Dijk in the house today. And before we start, just want to say that on YouTube we have 198 subscribers. So go and subscribe now and make it 200. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple, wherever you're listening to the podcast, go on to your 4TV YouTube channel and subscribe. We might have a giveaway at 200 subscribers. So as the sooner we get to 200, the sooner we get a giveaway. So fellas, what's going on?
I mean,
That's good.
three points in the bag.
We can
3
have
points
football.
in the bag.
I go link the 2 subscribers here tomorrow.
I know Jomo have a lot to talk about today.
A lot, but I will keep my few words brief because I'm frustrated. Guys are across the linesmen. Guys are across.
Well, use
Nah, it's not
our
your lines, man. It's not your lines, man. Fault, man.
use our lines yourself first. So. Well, let me start. And let me start with Jomo. Let me start with Liverpool game, Jomo.
I think we had a great performance from Everton. I'll be honest and say that. I felt the first goal. I can't remember how the first goal went. Remind me how the first goal went.
I can't remember.
Well, it started from Pickford. First, he killed Van Dijk so that the back line open up.
From the corner. That was a terrible
yeah.
The ball literally comes directly at him. And any goalkeeper pushing that ball over the bar.
I wouldn't say so.
Goalkeepers saving that. Goalkeepers either parrying that right in front of them or pushing that over the bar.
The man was shadowed. He was shadowed. Come on.
Could have done better.
I think he could have done better, but I also think it was like 50-50. It's like you could do better, but at the same time, I understand. Yeah, you know.
Fair enough. I think it was a good goal. I really was happy with the stats. We get a good goal on Everton up and early. Normally, Everton's that pass would have roll over and die. This one didn't. So it was a good game for the neutral. I think the second goal, I was happy about it because the king, the Egyptian prince, Mohamed Salah, 100 goals for Liverpool.
He doing good for my FPL, and so happy about that too.
Yeah, happy about that.
But I know, I know everybody wants to talk about the Van Dijk situation. So let's talk about that.
All right, the Van Dijk situation. Initially when I saw it, actually was offside, but the tackle was horrendous. The tackle was poor because he had expected keeper to go the hands there, not so much lunging in.
But all the pundits and all the media people saying is a red card tackle. But Jomo, you as a referee, you know better. It's not a red card, right? I hope you agree. It's not a red card.
It is a red card.
How is a red card, Jomo?
Because it's a lunging tackle. He didn't play the ball. And is that dangerous? He'd leave the ground. Look how high up he is. He tackled any man at the height.
But Jomo, if you're sending him off, what are you sending him off for?
Reckless?
Serious foul play, right? Serious foul play, right? Right.
Yeah.
But what was the decision before that? Not the offside. Right. And when offside means that the ball is not in play. Can you send off somebody for serious foul play when the ball is not in play? No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Even after the whistle. You can. Yes, you can.
Let me ask you a question. So if that man, let's say the ball went out to play and a man runs, that man, let's slide tackle him. Oh, what are we call then?
Violent conduct. Like violent conduct.
Well, then, whatever it is.
No, let me read.
Let me say one thing, right?
Go ahead.
If the ball out of play and I cuff you, or the ball we blow out.
That's violent conduct, Jomo.
You're right. That's violent conduct, right?
The cuffing different. Yeah, but go ahead.
No. I set him up. So the cuff is violent conduct, right?
Yeah.
As we know.
Yeah.
So let me say the ball go and the referee blow a foul.
Mm-hmm.
And after the referee blow, a man don't commit and hit that man a side challenge.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me that's not foul? You're not getting that man a red card even after you blow the referee?
No, but that's a different situation, Jomo.
How come? Blow for a foul and offside? Both instances the ball dead.
You saying it had a foul committed before that foul, right?
Yeah.
Right. You know the answer to that, Jomo.
So you'll take advantage.
If it have 2 fouls back to back, you adjust the more serious foul. You know that.
Correct. Okay.
You know that,
I
Jomo.
like you know.
You know
I
that.
like
Gotta
to
read
go now.
your free book, man.
Right, Scarlett. So you're 2 for 2 now, right? So you're telling me even after the foul,
Uh-huh.
I said the referee see it
Uh-huh.
and invite him to take a look at it. He's not supposed to book Van Dijk. I mean book Pickford.
No, because VAR can't intervene for yellow cards.
Right, but what's in that deserve a red card. It was
Jomo,
reckless. It was
Law, it
certain.
was reckless, but the ball out of play, Jomo.
So I think
Law
it
11,
deserves-
Jomo. Our offense is committed against the player in an offside position, already playing or attempting to play the ball. That is Van Dijk. Challenging an opponent for the ball. When that is the case, offside offense is penalized as it occurred before the foul. Law
Right.
11.
No
I
problem.
think he deserves a red card. I just think that
He deserve a
by
red card.
laws he couldn't get it.
No, but you notice
Does that
what
make
VAR,
sense?
you notice what VAR was checking for. VAR was checking for offside. Had Van
Correct. So
Dijk
then
been onside, it would
it'll
have
be
been
a
red card.
penalty and a red card.
Yes, correct.
I
Correct.
still
But
think I understand and I agree with you in terms of the law and the law of the game, but I think I'm talking as a fan here. I know you realize it's Liverpool, it's not TTFA,
in the no black stripe
TFRA,
jersey.
Liverpool jersey. And I understand it, but I still feel it should have been alright for me.
No, but the next thing
all
too,
understanding the rules.
the next thing
Roger,
too, I
again.
think that whether and think about too that is the keeper and he didn't come out with the intent, right, or the malice to literally kill Van Dijk. He came out and making them wide and big. Came on his foot first, which probably wasn't the right thing to do, but he came to make himself big, foot first, to try and block the goal. So I think when you look at the keeper perspective and what keepers usually do in that situation,
It's a normal
you wouldn't
challenge.
really think it was an out of the ordinary
Yeah.
keeper action going towards
It
the goal.
was. The keeper does normally go with his hands. The keeper normally come
Oh,
forward.
come on, Jomo.
Not every time.
Scarlett,
I think that was just a bad
in
commenting.
tackling.
That's all it was. It was
Nah,
just
I
a
love
bad
him.
commenting.
What? That is not
Look
a
at
hard
him.
luck thing.
It's
Keepers
a
just come.
little-
Keepers just
it's
come
a
like this.
little
That's not hard luck.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than a hand lock. Yes, I still think it's a red card.
That is a red card.
It's a red card tackle, but according to
it
laws,
has-
you can't give a red card.
Exactly.
I know it's a red card
it's a
tackle.
red card tackle, but I'm
fair
saying
enough.
there's too much things that were prior to the red card tackle that just negate the fact. It's unfortunate, but it just the offside thing, keeper come out in a certain position, like it's unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is now, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing that Henderson put offside, it's really unfortunate. Honestly, that is nonsense.
Money.
Money.
Right? Sorry, him and
That
Henderson.
is not
Mane,
offside by the way.
right?
We'll come to that after.
Scarlett, that was a red card for Pickford. That was terrible.
I know
That's
you're
a terrible
speaking from a bias brother's perspective, but you know as a referee, it's not a red card.
I thought that referee right now. It's a red card.
It is
But
a red card. It is a red card.
I
but
see,
it can't be given.
I see people calling for, since Van Dijk out for the season, so should Pickford and all kind of thing. But I'm saying,
That's a bit emotional.
where was that when Eduardo get his foot break? And when Diaby used to get his foot break all the time?
Yeah, I see so much man get some wild tackle.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's Van Dijk people calling for this thing.
But it's being emotional in the moment though. So
Yeah,
But people saying that all now and it's about two,
yeah,
3
but
days
I
after.
also
it's
don't think.
a horrible tackle, you know.
I saw today the FA said that they're not gonna do anything further, and I agree because I do not think it was with enough malice and intent to justify retroactive actions. Like I don't think like after the fact that somebody could come and say, okay, we gotta do this now, because there was any man mentally was like, yeah, I gotta send him to the hospital, into Mount Hope today. So I think it is a hard luck situation. Unfortunately, it is a hard luck situation, and Liverpool backline gonna be leaky.
Well, I had to take Trent out my FPL now because I know Liverpool can concede bare goals now.
No, not bare goals. Not bare goals. Fabinho, I think
He's not
I'm coming
Chelsea.
on-
Well,
I think Fabinho-
Liverpool have the second most goals conceded in the league. Women
Right
are conceding
now,
bare goals.
it's basically because of the
Yeah.
7-1, but that's like a fluke. That will regularize, that will sort itself out.
Correct. And I think that Fabinho will be the starting centre back alongside now, and I think he's a more centre back too. So I do think that Liverpool have enough players and enough quality in the team that losing Van Dijk not going to ruin all their chances. Yes,
It's a big blow, though.
it's a big blow.
But that
right?
header that Michael Keane scored was not scoring a Van Dijk on the field because Van Dijk does be on the first post heading that ball clear every day.
That left to be seen still. What?
That is true.
We wouldn't know until he was there.
But
Let me just say,
go ahead.
let me just say, VAR had on their mask this weekend because I want after the red card, I want to talk about the horrible offside.
Well, we're getting to that now, but before we get to that, I want to say that you know who is the VAR for that day? David Coote. And if you watch David Coote's Facebook account, you'll see a Man U banner, the Man U cover page.
Oh gosh, man. Oh gosh.
And his profile pic is a pic at Old Trafford. So you know why it happened.
But the offside, I think the first rule of VAR should be if you can't figure it out within 30 seconds to a minute, move on for offside. If you can't draw the line quick enough and make it work, that's not supposed to be doing it.
I don't think that's a solution. I think it's supposed to have a margin of error. Like maybe 10 millimeters or something, have a margin of error.
Okay, fair enough.
Have a margin of error.
No, of course not.
Offside.
Because no. My toe being offside is trippiness. The game wasn't made to be that exact way. Okay, well,
but that's what the game evolving into right now.
No, and that's trippiness because we trying to tell men is that you have to be not even precise. You have to be super, super precise. And they can kill certain styles of football now. Because men can who usually make like runs in the behind your back and pull up a defenders and stuff. Can no way, boy. If I pull up a defender, I might just happen to have my shoulder nip like right here. This might happen to be offside now, boy. And I don't think
the funny thing about it is that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think the game's supposed to be that. Don't take it so serious.
Now, I think the funny thing is that Mane wasn't even offside. And if you watch the image, the line was bent. The line wasn't even straight. It wasn't even parallel to the 18-yard box.
I didn't see the line, but
the line was bent.
The line was bent.
Yeah.
So it's like they wanted Liverpool to be offside. They wanted Mane to be offside.
This is my question, Scarlett. Scarlett, hear this one.
Yeah.
What we seeing on the TV, does all the angles, that's it. What we seeing is what we seeing.
When you see that movie arrow, that is the VAR person in the place, literally moving the line to put it where it's supposed to be and comparing lines and that nonsense.
We see it in the VAR footage.
To me, if the two lines, right, overlapping, leave it alone. Right? I mean, honestly,
if the two lines touching.
Yeah, what part of his body was offside?
That why
I don't know.
You can't score with your hand.
I don't know what was offside.
Let me bring on the biased brother referee into the studio, David Scarlett. Can you score with your hand?
Google it on that, Scarlett.
Can you score with your hand?
No, you cannot score with your hand.
If a man is offside like this, can he score with his hand?
No,
just his hand offside? If he
had
had offside, can he score with, is he offside?
Yes, he's offside.
You left foot?
Offside.
He bottom.
Offside.
What he left hand, he armpit, the elbow.
Cannot be offside.
So then what's going on?
Offside.
David Coote, the Manchester referee, that was going on.
If my nose is real long, like if I have a real long nose,
you're offside.
I'm offside.
If it's a nose, there's really benefits out to the attacker. A nose, it can be a nose offside. It can be a head, it is a whole head.
It could be a nose offside.
If my bare long,
how you measure any nose? A nose not, unless it's Pinocchio.
I remember the image I showed you. All you could see that side. Yeah. So you know where you can score it and where you can't score it.
Interesting.
You could score with your head.
But I'm saying it has to be real unfair in my opinion. And I'm still happy that Arsenal fan though and lose some points. So small thing. Hello, Jomo.
I guess it was a good game for the neutral. I think we definitely should have won the game in the end, but I guess
I think that was the best early game for the season so far.
It is, no doubt.
Nah, Arsenal Fulham.
Well, let me move on to Man U now. Ramia and David, I'll take away. Whoever want to go first.
Well, I was on the road looking at the starting lineup. Matter.
Daniel James.
I'm like, nah. Next thing I know, bring. 1-0. I'm like, we concede already, only to see that it was a Luke Shaw own goal. I'm like, no. When I get to the bus terminal, I'm watching in the lobby for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, it looked like we're trying to turn over this thing a little bit. Then I was on the move again, 79 minutes, nothing. But I'm like, really going on job with Newcastle. By the time I reach, I realize it's 4-1. I'm like, okay. But when I look back on the highlights, it seemed like we're kind of getting some kind of groove after a while because we're back to our counter-attacking selves.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, what I think is that when they had Pogba Van de Beek.
Let Ramia finish now. I like we good at it. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
I am saying, at some point in the game, we got into a groove. The man them was back to the counter-attacking football with some kind of efficiency. Them score 3 goals and the game is over. We have 3 points in the bank.
That groove was the last 10 minutes of the game.
And that is after Van de Beek came on, by the way. That is after Van de Beek and Pogba came on.
But we collected the 3 points and we scored 4 goals.
Fair enough.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's the most
important.
That's the most important.
Some help.
But honestly, we were good against a horrible Newcastle team. We win against a horrible team. And that's not promising for me.
I wouldn't even say good enough. I wouldn't even say good, David, honestly.
I say horrible.
Decent.
Oh,
I won't say horrible.
When we made the substitutions, when Van der Beek come in and he start linking up play and he start doing the things with Bruno and Rashford, that's when, we could see something happening. But Newcastle were horrible. They were horrible. We supposed to win that game long time before they even. Yeah.
You wasn't watching that game in 2020.
They only had one shot.
You was watching at 2003 Newcastle.
Them Baba.
Actually, it had one way from Callum Wilson where the guy literally clawed it off the line.
Yeah, that was one out of the 2 shots they had for the whole game. You understand? We play a horrible Newcastle and we make it very hard for ourselves to even compete in that game to bring back and get them 3 points. And the list of fixtures we have upcoming, I'm very, very worried. I'm very worried.
I'm just really happy for the 3 points. But I was gonna say something to David. I feel like we're in an era now where people feel like football is not played over 90 minutes. It don't matter if I score the 5 goals in the last 5 minutes or the last 2 minutes. It's a 90-minute match, and what you want is 3 points. I can take the criticism that we were poor for long portions, but it don't matter if you score in the 98th minute or you score 5 goals in the first. Look at some people up 3-0 at halftime. Where are they now? 3-0 in 16 minutes. Where are they now? Football is a 90-minute game, and I think
fair enough.
I think we kind of get reduced by this high-scoring, free-flowing, attacking football like is FIFA. Not
some teams have been 3-1 up.
Oh, let's stop it now, boys.
3-0 after 16 and can't take home the points. But, we're 1-1 up to 81 and
we took up points.
So that's
what's
important.
Tell me this wrong. Looking at the upcoming games, right?
Chelsea.
What was your realistic thought on how we would perform? What's your expectations? Because mine, honestly, not that high at the moment.
I feel like
that's the Chelsea game. How do you feel about Chelsea?
I mean, if they're up at halftime, we still have a chance. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about Chelsea. I mean, I'm more worried about the game that we have tomorrow. It's tomorrow we're playing Paris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, more worried about that game. There might be a run of form for us in some patch. I'm hoping that it's in this very tough patch early on so we can actually build a cushion that at game 15 we're not like far out of the top 5 or the top 4. So we can build on it on the last part of the season.
You mentioned the PSG game. I worried for Wan-Bissaka for that game.
Why?
I don't know if
Nah,
you,
nah, 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 nah.
I don't know if
Wan-Bissaka
you,
boss.
I don't know if you see, but his side girl, who is Lingard X, post some pictures on Instagram with them together and say that, well, obviously you know
With
Wan-Bissaka,
who together? With who together?
two of them together. And
Lingard and
Lingard X and Wan-Bissaka.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that Wan-Bissaka expecting a baby with he girl.
Okay.
So Lingard X now, which is Wan-Bissaka side thing, go and post pictures on Instagram saying
Right.
that he expecting a baby and he do expect to keep it and all kind of thing. And she post pictures with two of them.
Nah,
And
Scarlett, them men making too much money to worry about.
You understand?
Them deals stay
intimate
no matter
pictures.
what.
It's intimate pictures, isn't it? You know, like if
True.
it's a
Scarlett,
picture.
he's a real bacanalis boy.
I see the thing on Twitter. Boy. I see pictures
Actually,
on Twitter.
honestly, it's about a certain income level that unfortunately none of us currently know about. They have a certain income level that he has reached. And
Nah,
them
but
things really cause too much stress.
it
in
mess with
Yeah.
Ilicic. It mess with Ilicic when Ilicic
Mhm.
when he
He
Yeah, but
just fine.
I remember
He
when
white with a man.
yeah.
Well, Ilicic
no,
was
that
making
one
money,
worse.
money.
That one good. That one worse though. That one worse.
That one worse, but this one he
You
just
see,
getting exposed. That's not that
this
bad.
one, yeah, this one like you're holding a girl and you get catch. You know?
That big
Whereas
thing,
that
so.
one is your girl boat here. You
So
know, I remember
I
Drew
expect
was
it might shake him up a little bit, but I don't feel like go take him out that much.
yeah. I
Yeah, I
remember
don't think so
Drew
either.
get catch with the when Drew get catch with the girl from the hotel and she take pictures of him in the underwear and post him up and he play next couple of games and score.
Scarlett, before them fellas had a fight here, like talk about the other small sides in team.
Hey,
Yeah.
Arsenal.
They talk about Chelsea.
We go talk about
Okay.
Arsenal. We go talk about Arsenal.
You're only running from Chelsea. I want to talk about Chelsea. I want to talk about Chelsea.
Nah, I feel
Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Chelsea.
Well, all right. Let me go with Chelsea. Let me go with Chelsea.
Yeah. What is your thoughts on the game?
Well, Kepa. That is my thoughts on the game.
Why are
Kepa.
you blaming Kepa? Started doing it.
All right. So Werner started off the game great. The first goal was top quality. He looked like Eden Hazard. The
Definitely.
dummy to defender leg and then he cut on the
Yeah. That was clean. That was
Definitely.
clean.
That
That was
was a
clean.
top
Second goal.
Second goal was like, I don't know if Jadiel or Ole will remember Costa goal against Arsenal in 2014. When Fabregas dinked it over and Costa chested it and hit it over.
Pile the keeper.
Yeah. But that was a carbon copy of it. Jorginho with the ball over the top and Werner with the finish. That was a top quality goal, top quality finish. And it's
Man,
about
Why let me
time.
pass?
No, I just referencing now. I
find that defender was real slow though, boy.
Yeah, boy.
But give Werner
That ball, when the ball ping, he was in front of the defender, you know.
give
And
Werner
the man just zoops past him.
Yeah. You see how he kept the keeper and then headed in? When I saw that, I was like, run away, Chelsea.
I thought so too.
I say, a final?
But after that, I
Danny Ings.
think the Havertz mistake in midfield and the first goal is what kind of caused a little lapse in concentration and the men.
But I would say the Ings goal was a good goal, though.
Yeah,
it was a good goal.
That was scoring anybody.
At first, I thought that it was a foul on Havertz, but after watching the replay, it was good. It was clean, and the goal was good. And Havertz said it on Twitter. He said that the first goal kind of the confidence and not confidence, what are you looking for?
Momentum.
Morale?
Yeah, the momentum, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know what Frank tell them in halftime in the dressing room, but it didn't work. And then Zuma with a
Since they are
sloppy back
team.
pass, Zuma with a sloppy back pass, and Kepa who pull out of a 50-50. Unlike what Pickford do, Kepa should do a Pickford and just go in straight.
Question: are you think that when Kepa go in the room, like he have friends and things, like no, seriously, like I can only imagine them men be vexed with him every
I think
day.
I
Now,
think I see the question might
Stupid
open.
man, now, boy.
I think the Spanish players will be on his side.
Stupido.
As the question
Alonso and
Alonso, yeah.
yeah, the Spanish players will be on his side, especially as club captain, as we will try to get his confidence up on all kind of thing.
I like the third goal because Wona could have shot.
Oh boy, yeah, that was that. And not only that, the run from Pulisic to play the ball into Werner,
Yeah.
that was good. Pulisic.
That's magical.
But my problem with that whole game is Lampard playing Mason Mount when he's not supposed to be playing.
Left wing.
Mount is not a winger. And the fact that you pushing Pulisic right wing, which is not his preferred position, to accommodate Mount, and when Mount is not even a winger, I have a problem with that.
I have a problem with that.
You can't be playing Mount every single game, even if you're out of position. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
why Ziyech not playing.
But
Because
no,
why is Mount
Ziyech, Lampard trying to ease him back in after the injury and thing. So I understand that. Ziyech can't start right away. But you could have played Callum on the right side and play
yeah.
Pulisic on the left side.
You could even play Abraham at the front two with Werner because they link up together. These Southampton. It's
No, I
possible to
think
win
I
two
think
titles.
this was a game for Werner. And when we play more physical teams, then we could play Tommy. But this was a game for Werner to play in the middle. So that will get me vexed about Lampard. And then the equalizer, the third goal that Southampton scored was just a mess. Kepa
Wait,
should be saving that as well.
you mean the one that rolled past you into the bottom corner?
Yeah, that's similar to the Brighton goal on opening day. Kepa should be
Yeah.
reaching that.
The angle that we see it from is definitely that doing the keeper any favors. As it looked like
Exactly,
it just
I
trickle
exactly.
agree.
past him.
And
But
the deflection slowed down the ball so much. Kepa should have get there.
that's
Lampard
a
spent
good
too
point.
much time playing football manager and FIFA manager mode.
Had to
Because
be.
serious, because you can't be playing. You had to know as a manager. You had to be able to read games. You had to be able to know who to play in what games.
I think it's something else than that too. I think it's more because he's so fresh from the playing days. He started to see certain stuff in certain players, and
True.
he
I
want
think
to like tap
yeah,
into that potential. Like, nah, but this
yeah,
mount fella, I remind
yeah,
myself, and I will make him the next Lampard,
yeah.
basically. You
Okay,
know,
yeah, I understand that. Yeah, and I think because I like a coaching experience and the lack of experience around other coaches. Because Ateta was around Pep for years. So
oh, don't even talk about that man. He's nonsense.
What do you mean Ateta is nonsense? Ateta is a good coach. And Ateta was
Give me
around,
5 minutes. Tell
Cartel.
me.
I don't Once
Ateta
again,
was around Pep for years and Ateta have coaching experience. So that's why
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Ateta working at Arsenal to me.
Scarlett,
And
Scarlett, tap into it, tap into it. You talk about that, tap into it.
Ateta working at
What's the way
Arsenal.
tap into it? I call it cattle just now, yes?
But yeah,
Can't listen to my Ateta, right? Ateta is
I,
a man who have a plan at the beginning of the game, and that's where his coaching experience stops, in my opinion. Like
So
he
we
comes with a
own Arsenal
plan.
Man City now, right? Just confirming.
so he
Sorry.
We
we
own
took,
Arsenal Man City now, right?
Sure, if that's what we
all
is,
right,
then
well,
we
we
is. I don't
switching to
know.
All right.
Arsenal City.
We go keep it
Right.
fluid, I don't know. Right? So I feel like Ateta has come with a plan. Like, this is what we gonna do, this is what we gonna do, and this gonna work, and he'll stick to his plan. Don't matter how much his plan is not working, don't matter where we going on the plan, no matter the plan backfiring, if it's succeeding, he'll stick to his plan. And I
So he
guess
don't know
that
how
is
to manage the game in game.
no, he horrible. He horrible when it comes to game management. Personally, I don't think starting Willian as this false nine. I even know. I had no clue where Willian was playing against Man City. Like, I had no clue where he was playing. I thought he was playing, like, the lineup that showed in the picture was Aubameyang was the forward. So when the game started, Aubameyang was playing left wing back again, right?
Left wing back.
Left wing back.
With Saka
because all
and
he's doing is defending. So he's playing left wing back. He's Saka, Tony, everybody playing left back, in my opinion, right? I don't know where William was playing. And as I mentioned, Aubameyang, he killing Aubameyang game, in my opinion. Destroying Aubameyang game. To me, Aubameyang looking like a defender. If you go and watch it, what's called the heat maps? Like the map here show where there is. If you go and watch it, Aubameyang heat is Arsenal box. Arsenal half. That's what his heat map is. Because he's doing too much defending. And by the time you win the ball to break away, ever so often he has to make opportunities. But for most of the game, we can't even take the ball from when you win it up the field because we're so deep that by the time we started to play football, had nobody to even look forward to because Aubameyang never make a tackle. I swear I said Aubameyang take a throw in at one point. What's this man playing left back?
I want to say something. I think that with Klopp, and I feel Emma Klopp, with Pep, and I see that Arteta developing, they have a kind of, I would say, a problem where they just overthink. And instead of playing simple football, they just try to do too much and make all kind of crazy scenarios. It had no reason why Willian should be playing as a false nine. Willian's game is not that of a false nine. So like you're kind of outthinking yourself and doing too much.
Exactly. Like you think so much about we can't do this and he can't do this, and you have in your mind, you have a plan and you're seeing it executing in your head now, but you say he can't drop any hole here and he can't turn on for all the time and then slipping a Aubameyang in the side, and like in his mind he's seeing all these things playing out, but in reality nothing is happening. And to me, we're looking like a serious sport team, in my opinion. And then
you didn't say that 2 weeks ago, though.
It had some, because I didn't think it was going to continue for so long, boy. But it has some small things too that I personally think that as a coach, you should never have happening, right? First thing, we losing 1-0. And the game plan we have clearly was not working, right? Why are you waiting until the 79th, which is basically the 80th, or the 69th, sorry, whatever it was? Wait until the 70th minute to make the first change to bring Lacazette on. Lacazette should be starting every game, in my opinion. Lacazette won 3 games, 3 goals. And then suddenly, after the Liverpool game, I don't know what happened with him and Atata, he started bench him.
And that was a game for Lacazette too, no?
Exactly.
He scored against us.
Yeah, he did score against you guys. And then after that, he benched the 2 games after that. So I don't understand why.
He missed a chance.
No, man. I understand that, but that's for what is my chances every day. Aubameyang is missed a ton. Like, true. No, man. That can be the reason you bench him, man.
Aubameyang is Ateta's son, but he can't get a job.
I understand that. I understand that. I wouldn't have him either.
I just find in the game, all they was losing 1-0 early, and all they just lose 1-0 for the entire game.
Yeah, like they didn't want to play the game.
No, but it starts from the coach, because if he's not
the game was just losing 1-0, and it just seemed like it just continued losing 1-0.
Just
like I can't, like it just 1-0 and that's it. They just
they didn't have no urgency to go.
Yeah, it's stalled out. It's stalled out.
This is what I'm saying, that in the 80th minute, right, you're supposed to be dumping ball down the other side. I'm a game Arsenal Wenger time Wan-Bissaka to go and play forward because we were losing 1-0 or something. So and he's like, let's go and play forward. We should be kicking ball long, hoping for mistakes, trying to get these sloppy seconds, because clearly the game plan not working. You're already losing 1-0. You don't have 0 points. You might as well go for it in the last 10 minutes. And it's something, look at other small things I'm looking at. Free kicks. To me, Arsenal is supposed to have men who consistently taking free kicks. Every free kick Arsenal take, a different player because decide he want to take it. True. One day is Pepe, one day is like I said, one day is Willian, next day is Luis, one day is Aubameyang. Everybody in Arsenal apparently is a dead ball specialist, and everybody with a chance. So nobody getting enough chances to continuously take and continuously miss to start actually hitting them behind net. I mean,
Oh boy, hey, Kyle boy.
Chelsea. Kyle boy, is this in?
Good day. Good night, fellas.
Yeah, Kyle.
Well, Kyle, Spurs boy. Spurs bottling games again. Kyle boy, tell me about your thoughts, boy.
Boy, to me that match was done, dusted, I was watching the rest of the game because, let me see my team do the excess, the extra. To me, that match was finished. I believe them fellas had stopped playing. They say, all right, let me forget about this. But honestly, I would blame the game on Mourinho, really and truly. Because I think coming down to the end of the match, he stopped on 2 attacking players. And I was confused. I understand the Bale one. Because that was called, everybody's calling for the Bale one. He say Bale would show, and he will give Bale some minutes. I understand you bring on Bale. But then he bring on a next attacking player. And I was confused by that. I really didn't know what the next attacking player. I think he bring on Lucas. He take off Son and bring on Lucas. I was a little confused by that, and then he bring on.
But that logical sub still, because Son need to get some rest too.
Yeah, but Scarlett bring on a defensive minded player. You're doing game management.
Yeah, take off Son and bring on a defender instead, or somebody to help in the midfield or something. We 3-0 up. What a next attacker? You know, bring on Bale to get minutes. What another attacker? What that for exactly?
Man going for the jugular. He don't park bus.
He going for the 5-6-0.
He don't park bus no more.
Going for the jugular is leaving Son on, honestly. Not taking him off.
This weekend, me and you
understand that one.
This weekend, me and you had to be the Spider-Man meme, boy, because
man tell me that and I almost cry, yes, because I watch Chelsea play and I say, nah, boy, Chelsea is not doing nothing good this season. Chelsea have everything right and wrong at the same time.
So far.
I agree with Kyle. You should have been on. If you take off attacking mindset players, you're 3-0 up. You take off Son, I say you put on. I don't even know who the Tottenham players are, but I sure you have a defender here. They were
David, we could have bring on.
Yeah, change the system a little bit. You leave Keenan.
And Ndombele start?
Yeah.
So it was he and Højbjerg?
Yeah, he came off for wings, I think. He can't make a 90 at all, boy.
And Ndombele?
Bale couldn't make a 25 at least.
Yeah, Bale look, that man make one run.
But really and truly, if Bale was just a little bit sharper to finish the one chance he had, we'd get them 3 points in it.
It's so ironic that right after that Bale chance,
woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Well, it is always be a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Nah, but I really, we deserve to lose them 2 points because of the strike. Honestly, just because of that man being able to do that in the last minute of that game, I will give them the point for that. But I can't patronize no form of fashion. I can't patronize my team for that, dog. Not in the 81st minute we up 3-0 and still don't win.
Well, we was up 3-0 in 16 minutes, so yeah.
That feel worse than a loss. Honestly, it feels worse than a loss. If we had just lose the game outright, I'd feel a little better.
Nah,
well, as Ramia said before he came on, the game is 90 minutes. So you can score 3 goals in the first 15, and them can score 3 goals in the last 15. And that's how the game must go.
In this case, 3 goals in the last 8.
So
correct.
You think it's like a one-off blips, or
I was not going after that actually.
Or I think it's something that might be a feature of the Tottenham team for a while.
Well, this is a feature of Tottenham. There's a Tottenham feature. Tottenham is a professional bottle side. Bottle FC is a usual Tottenham thing. And I honestly thought we had gotten over it when I was watching like the Man U game. I was thinking, yeah, well, we are Man U on the ropes, but then a penalty, of course, that can make we crumble. I thought we'd have crumbled, but nah.
The Southampton game too. We score 5.
Honestly, I know it's a problem the team have, and I think it's something Mourinho would address and fix. I just thought it was fixed already. Now seeing it happen again, I realize it ain't fixed yet, and it will fix. My team still is one of the best teams. I still think we are title contenders. Seeing Van Dijk out, seeing City playing poorly. The only team I really think could really say something is Aston Villa. I'm not even worried about Liverpool either.
Wow.
Everton.
Wow.
I'm not even worried about Everton.
Aston Villa.
Villa is the one I think.
But you is the same one in the last podcast I was on. You say not worried about Villa. Villa gone.
I'm not worried about Villa, but to be the most worried, it would be Villa.
Well, let me wrap up.
Yeah.
Well, just to reiterate, we're on 198 subs on YouTube, so go and subscribe. Make it 200.
Kyle, do subscribe. Kyle, go and subscribe, please.
Kyle, you not subscribe?
What can that be, right?
Kyle, go and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and we'll have a giveaway at 200 subs. If you're listening on any streaming platform, go to Tier 4 TV YouTube channel and subscribe.
What are we giving away? 20,000 TT?
No, we're giving out 20,000 Jamaican. We're giving away. We're giving away a hoodie, a Tier 4 hoodie. So yeah, we'll talk more about that.
I'm a subscriber. Can I potentially win it? Like, is it in the realm of possibility?
Yeah, it's just how we get the hoodie too.
I will make somebody else subscribe too, and hopefully they win it. I'll take it afterwards.
Well, yeah, thanks everybody for the support on YouTube, on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all that. And yeah, keep watching and listening and supporting the pod, keep supporting the channel. And we appreciate it. So, yeah, we'll see you earlier next time on Bias Brothers.